everybody. Well, good news. ELS 8 is finally out. Something that we've been waiting for a while. And let me just say that with the advancement of ELS 7, this one pretty much just tops the cake for what you would want in ELS. Now, first off, let me go off with some of the updates here. You have a second siren. That's kind of an interesting thing to add in. I haven't quite gotten to figure out how it works yet, but that's pretty cool. There's new sound effects when you turn on, press buttons, so you can just hear that and just make sounds different from the little beeps that the first one had. Well, the 7 had, and it's pretty cool. It has all the same features. It has let's see if I can get them on here. You have these, the standby lights, the takedown lights. I haven't quite figured out how no lights and blackout work yet. Just couldn't remember the key configuration, and I can't find any documentation on it yet. But yeah, pretty much straightforward. J turns on your little secondary lights. Oh, okay. You can't go right to primary. You have to do 3 stages. You have to press J 3 times. That's kind of different. If you're noticing a little glare going on, like a camera would get, that's most likely because of my E and B. So pretty much just ignore that. Of course, you use U, Y, U, I, and O to change the different light configurations. As again, they're supposed to be different, and just play around with them until you find one that you like. Some of them are pretty interesting. So far, all the cars I ran into with the ELS enabled, at least designed for 7, have been working out pretty cool. You don't have to change any light settings. As you notice, it's just coming up blue and red for the most part on this car. If I spawn, ignore that taxi cab. If I spawn another car, I guess it didn't spawn. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's always fun having a trainer installed while trying to do stuff. Okay, let's spawn the FBI here. You really don't have to configure the light configuration for the echoes and stuff, because as you can see yellow as well, because this car has yellow installed as well on it. That's pretty cool. Something that you might have noticed when that car spawned, which is 10 times better than any ELS version out there. Let me just move out of here this way. Let's see if you notice it. Did you see it? In case you missed it, the doors aren't flickering anymore when you open them. They've got it to where they don't refresh the skin when ELS is on. So you don't have the annoying door popping open sound like the pop 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 pop. It actually closes correctly. Now, with that, there's also a downside. I know that everybody used this one trick to always get your car fixed, is to always have ELS on and ram into something. Well, if I ram into something like this right here, cool. You notice the skin didn't refresh. Well, okay, well, that's fine. Let's see what happens if we turn the lights on and off. Oh, look, it doesn't fix your car. So that's something to notice about this game, is that this is now a thing, that ELS no longer fixes your car. The only way to fix your car is to go through the trainer and, go ahead and tell it to fix the car. And for some reason, I decided to go the long way. And there we go. That's the only way to fix your car in GTA 4 now with ELS, which is really freaking awesome because it has just that, annoyance out of it. But yeah, one cool thing else that I've noticed about this car, well, not this car, but the settings, is that now your sirens, you can go between whale in the alert 2 just by pressing 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And I wrecked my car again. But say you can go from Yelp to alert 2 just by pressing the button. You can still cycle through them by pressing the G button, I think. Guess not. No, the T button. The T button cycles through them. You also got your air horn by pressing Y. That hasn't changed. And yeah, it's a pretty interesting, version of it. It's pretty what we've always wanted ELS to do, and it's just no longer annoying problems that we ran into it. So people have to be more respectful of their cars in a chase because you can't just repair without going into a trainer. So that's an interesting aspect out of it. But anywho, guys, this is a look at ELS 8. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go and subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a little bit of a program announcement coming later today on the YouTube channel, so go ahead and follow that. You can also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/PlunkettFLA. But until next time, guys, take care of yourself, each other, and game on.